Okay, you know that we already had the absolute meltdown of the internet over King Charles and Queen Camilla wishing Gingerbread a happy birthday, and it had all kind of reactions. Many of them were negative because how could you possibly do it? But at the same time, we got many like level-headed accounts that said this is a custom that was established by Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth. So what is the big deal? But it was not until 2 hours later, 2 hours after the account of the royal family, King Charles and Queen Camilla, tweeted this, and the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Catherine, retweeted the happy birthday to Harry. And you can imagine how William feels about Harry. And let's not say about Meghan. Right now, Harry is the one. And I think I forgot to say in my previous video analysis that, yeah, Meghan was essentially cropped. Well, Harry was the birthday boy in this case. But let's think a couple things. Yes, it is obvious that William doesn't want Harry anywhere near his family. But I wrote a post on my Royal Rogue account a couple of things. There was no signature on that tweet. Usually when William or Catherine or both of them wish someone good luck or success or anything, or they try to tell people to, they wish something good for whoever they address on their account, or they talk about her updates, they usually sign off with a W or a C. Okay, it's something that we are already used to, and very nice because you know who is sending the message. But in this case, we got the Prince and Princess of Wales wishing a happy 40th birthday to the Duke of Sussex, which is pretty much what the King and the Queen did. There is no, it's rather impersonal, right? The Duke of Sussex, like that's his title, and I already told you how Harry and Meghan have single-handedly made those titles cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. That's undeniable. And in this case, William and Catherine didn't even, or their aides, the ones who control their social media accounts, they didn't even include a cake emoji like the King and the Queen did. So what I wrote was this: no signature, and refers to Gingerbread by the discount title. I understand that one shouldn't appease bullies, because you know that if you appease the bullies, you're feeding the crocodile, they just are going to eat you anyway. So you just cannot handle them this way. You have to just keep them at arm's reach or overseas, much better. But sometimes you can troll with kindness. I have done it. What is trolling with kindness? That's when you are in this position in which you have to say something nice about the person, but you opt for being especially, standardized or nothing special about it. Anyway, this is a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. And that is pretty much William and Catherine's situations all the time. Like, if you do it, you will be criticized. If you don't do it, you will be criticized as well. They cannot win. In my honest opinion, in my humble opinion, when you want to show that you don't care about someone, you do the bare minimum. Like this, what William and Catherine did. If you completely ignore them in settings as public as this, you're perhaps the most public family in the world, it would look petty and that you're angry. And that would trigger the Streisand effect. The Streisand effect is when you inadvertently bring more attention to something that you just want to brush off. Like William and Catherine, I'm sure that they got enough ahead of them in terms of challenges, in terms of lust for life, in terms of their children to be minding of gingerbread. They don't care about gingerbread. I don't think they care about him. So they don't want to give him importance of any way, so they just do the bare minimum. If they ignore gingerbread, then the media would make a scandal out of it. Harry and Meghan would use that to their advantage. That is not the idea. You will bring more attention to the friction. The bare minimum, even if we royalists don't like it, diffuses that. That is the idea. Now, it is different if you do it, or I do it, or William and Catherine do it. In my opinion, I would have just ignored the guy. But I'm not the Prince of Wales. I am not William. I am not that huge of a public personality in which all your family is this very public institution. That is different. And even if Harry has attacked William and Catherine so many times. So I think this is beyond, again, it's my opinion, this is beyond being the better person. I really don't like that expression. Oh, you have to be the better person, because usually it means that you have to let people tread on you. Something that I just don't like, don't approve. I don't wish anybody to do it. Oh, you have to be the better person. You have to turn the other cheek. But I have only 2 cheeks. And how many times has Harry attacked the royal family, and especially William and Catherine, and especially Catherine? How many times? There's way too many times. But it was the, in my opinion, the wisest, the most smart move. Perhaps that's the approach, and it was well done. Of course, there were more reactions to this. Look for it. Dan Wootton did a poll. Let's conduct our own version of the Dine Daily Mail's crooked poll. Would you support or oppose Prince Harry returning to the UK to complete royal duties on a permanent basis? And Dan is close to 5,000 votes, and almost 80% of voters, myself included, oppose whatever Harry coming back to the UK would mean. And we also have this chaos bringer, Hangry Brown. I'm just here enjoying the fact that Harry got more birthday greetings that Meghan could wrangle for her 40 by 40, or those stupid 50 jars of jam. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm sure that Meghan was really upset about Harry making so much noise, which Meghan usually, no, she doesn't get to have that kind of attention. This is one of the things that I updated my mocking website. Meghan, mad at being cropped from Harry's birthday picture, vows revenge one more time. And King Charles worried about UK's olive trees. Tabloid journals keep ripping their branches for Harry. I don't know. I have my doubts. Maybe you think King Charles was weak for doing this. I think it's something that you have to do so people don't make something bigger out of this. That is my take. I'm not saying that we have to go, oh my God, look at this. Pilot Hardy, crazy eyes. What is this? What did I do? I did something wrong. What happened? Is Meghan with that close up? Oh God. That is the thing that's making this video so spontaneous. Sometimes things pop up were unintended. But I would love to know what you think about this in the comments, about William and Catherine wishing or retweeting the royal family's original tweet. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Remember to download my 100 body language tips in the description of this video. The 2 most important words: much love and bliss.